Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another M.L.P Horror AU, everyone. This AU here is called, Timbo is Terror, or the Timbo Terror virus, I guess, as we can see up over here. I figured to go ahead and give this a shot since I found it, and there doesn't seem to be anything that's too popular with this one here, according to looking at reviews, unless Twilight over here is the most popular here. But anyway, this is by M.L.P.infection.au5. Supposedly. Anyway, I figured to go ahead and give you folks a little AU for tonight here and everything. If you folks are curious to check this out for yourself and everything, the link will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's dive right on in. Leap on in here with this. I'm curious. Timber is terror. It's like when you cut down a tree and how the folks go timber or whatever. Okay, now we got Applejack here first thing. She ain't looking too good, honestly. Applejack, non-infected. Healthy, yes, but tired. Sane, yes. Emotions, pretty sad. Yeah, she does look very fatigued. Let's see. 2 apples, a rope. Note, so apple bloom become infected. Well, ain't that just lovely? Living with Pinky and Rarity in Sakura's hut. Alright? Trying to find a cure. That's Twilight's job. Alright? Very overprotective over Pinky and Rarity. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Alright. An interesting start here so far. So now we got Rarity. Rarity, non-infected. Healthy, yes. Sane, semi. Somewhat insane? Okay. Emotions, very sad. Why is that? She does look better than, Applejack, but she looks... Yeah, she seems very depressed. Hiding in Sakura's room. Leave me alone. Currently crying. Notes she can't find Sweetie Belle. Ah, damn. Okay, that makes sense. Sweetie Belle's missing. And has some fabric. Alright. And now we got Pinkie Pie here. Non-infected. Healthy, yes. Sane. I think you tell me, is Pinky sane or insane? Who knows? Emotions unknown. Baking cupcakes, of course she is. Trying to make Rarity smile. Helping Applejack with cure. Alright. Oh, she has one secret party bag. It's a surprise. Notes, baking cupcakes for Rarity. Yeah, I don't think Rarity wants any cupcakes. Apple Bloom. Oh, shit. Didn't we just saw you earlier today? You had like a tree thing coming out from your head. Now you're looking like this. Anyway, infected. Healthy, semi, sane, no emotions mixed. Unknown status, unknown status, unknown status, unknown status. None notes. Okay, so we don't know jack shit is what you're trying to tell me. We don't know how she is or anything. What are those? Like popcorn or something? Also looks like there's like mud or whatever. Anyway. How is Rarity? She's doing better. Heh 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 heh. Too bad she didn't say well Spyler if it what? Spyler if it what does this mean? Specific, I guess, but that doesn't seem right. Spicy. Didn't I hear like TikTok ding ding whatever? Anyway, it would have been a great joke. Yeah, I guess so. Alrighty. Applejack? 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 Like just glitchy stack noises or some shit. Okay, Twilight, I presume. This looks like Twilight. Unavailable. Notes unavailable. Missing unknown. Healthy unknown. Sane. No emotions. Yeah, she's missing. We don't know we can't know on someone that's gone. Oh. Okay, that's what happened to her. Okay, shit. Lies are green and stuff too. We got Rainbow Dash protecting Scoots. Sweetie Belle. Yeah, Sweetie Belle. Unknown. We don't know anything on her. Unavailable. Health unknown. Sane no. Emotions unknown. We don't know anything. So that's what happened with Twi. Okay, Pinky. Now she's missing, but we'll go through this first. Pinky, darling. What happened? Me and Applejack went out to get some information on the infected. But then Applejack got all woozy and passed out. We had to gallop away quickly because an infected rushed out of the bushes. What? How did you escape? They didn't. All right. Pinky. Unavailable, notes unknown, missing unknown, healthy, unknown, emotions unknown, sane, yes. Wait, how do you know she's sane? If we don't know anything else about her? Okay, now we got Twilight. Huh? Oh, this is the remake. Okay. New M.L.P. okay. I think this might be... Yeah, it's New M.L.P. infection at you. I'm sorry, but Timbo was discontinued. All out. Okay, so, I'm just gonna call it Timber Virus Remake. How's that? Unless a name comes up later for this one here. Anyway, so I guess here's the remake now. See, so we got Twilight Sparkle here. Non-infected? Alright. Stressed but also sane, was given books to Cheerly. She wanted to give her class something new. I'm okay, Cheerly. I just bumped into Shelf on the way here. That seems more than you just bumping into a bookshelf, Twilight. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Hey, Cheerly, hey, Cheerly, I'm sick of love with you. What a banger of a song. Anyway, we got Rarity, not infected, not stressed, but also sane. Get that? That's good to know. I hate when Rarity's, she's such a drama queen when she is working on her new lines of dresses. Okay, good. She is allowing her friends over to keep Sweetie Belle busy. Alrighty. Not now, Sweetie Belle. Go play with your friends. Fair enough. They killed him on Crusaders. Not infected. All not stressed, sane. Alrighty. So we got Scootaloo. They look a bit bruised up or something. Or it's not just the art style. So we got Scootaloo, Sweetie Belle, and Apple Bloom having a play date at Rarity's house. Yay! Definitely, that's always fun. Pinky, non-infected. Something's not right. Little stressed, sane, currently trying to find Twilight. I need to tell Twilight. Oh no, it's her Pinky sense. her spidey senses are tingling. Something's not right. Starlight Glimmer. Okay. Not infected? Stressed, semi-sane. Was out of town for a while and came back bruised and scared. Has not talked since. Something tells me something's a bit fishy with Glimmer here. Alrighty. Alright. Cheerly, non-infected. Concerned but also sane. Decided to ask Twilight if she could borrow books. She was then fine. Then what happened? Plans to visit Twilight later. Can tell something's up. So was it like in the books or something? Or something was off with the books or whatever? Okay, now Pinky's missing. Applejack's missing. We got Starlight Glimmer. She's looking over some notes or whatever, and now she's looking over into the night sky. I never imagined the place... Okay, I guess this is in process. I never imagined the peace would be shattered in the way. Oh, okay. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Okay, so it looks like they wanted to obviously do, you know, a remake of the AU. I'm just gonna call this wait, is there anything in the comments here in this one here? You know what, no, I'm just gonna call it the Timber Terror virus or whatever. But alright, well that's basically it. So there's not really anything too much with this AU, honestly. Like, it has an interesting start. A lot of these start, like, with something interesting on what happened, and then there's normally, like, a prequel thing of what happened. The story, I think, is interesting, but there's nothing really much with it. Like, what made Applejack have a blackout or whatever? Why was Twilight missing? This is probably the most interesting part here, is Twilight coming out, obviously, and Rainbow Dash immediately in protection of Scootaloo. Then there's a bit of exclamation. I think the original was overall interesting. It just needed more time in the oven, per se. Because with the remake or whatever, and don't get me wrong, the art is really great with this one here. Both of these are very interesting. But I think what likely happened was probably just fatigue and burnout more than anything. Because this was all the way back in, where is that even? I don't think it's pinned, yeah. Yeah, so it's the same thing here. This one was all the way back in, oh, Paranoia virus. That's what you're called. Okay. So I think what happened with Timber Terror, honestly, is that, probably just burnout and stuff. Or they just weren't as happy with it or whatever. But with this Paranoia virus here, this is interesting. But I don't think anything's going to happen because this hasn't been updated or added since June 6th of last year. Nothing's going to happen here with this one here. I think what probably happened was either burnout and stuff or stress, whichever the case is. But yeah, both of these are very interesting. I like the art in this. It's very interesting. I do wish we could have gone to know a bit more as to what the infection may have actually been. But overall, this AU was interesting. It did need more time, more work around and everything. But at least we have something. I overall like this one. I just feel like it just needed more time in the oven here and everything. That is kind of a bit unfortunate a lot of times with these AUs. A lot of the times is that a lot of these are incomplete and will likely, never really see the light of day or anything. But, it's nice to an extent to look at these AUs still and to look at them and to look at the stories. Even if it's a complete or discontinued story, it's still, nonetheless, it's nice to showcase this to you folks and everything. But yeah, that's all I really have for tonight here and everything. I just figured to give you folks a little something for tonight and everything and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically all there is to it and all there is for this video here, folks. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. If you folks want to check this AU out for yourself and everything and or check out the other creators' content or whatever. The link will be in the description below, so if you want to check this out for yourself, you're more than free to. But yeah, that's basically it for this video here. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you folks don't miss out on a future video or post that I make in the future, and that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And lastly, if you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. But anyway, folks, that's basically it as of now. So with all that being said and out of the way, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.